show you a mystery. You see, the dimensions of God that are distributed to the earth for the edification of the saints happen through covenants. Let me explain to you what that means. Faith, healing. God hides his anointing primarily in men. Are we together? Now, the way God works it out is that he finds men in every dispensation. And then through the sacrifice of alignment, he enters a personal covenant with them. Not Old Testament, not New Testament. A covenant with them that becomes the legitimate platform for administering that dimension of his grace within the lifespan of that dispensation. Now, when God finds such people, he now refers them on earth as the custodians of that dimension of him. Any other person who must enjoy that dimension of him experientially must do it in recognition and alignment to those systems. They are not just men. They have become through covenant spiritual systems that administer dimensions of God. Are we together? Provided they are alive, God will never ignore their office in reaching you with that dimension. Let me give you an instance. Abraham, son of Most High, he called him possessor of heaven and earth. Elijah was not a prophet. Elijah was a spiritual system that foreruns revival. That's why the Bible says, before the Lord comes, before the great and terrible day of the Lord, Elijah is the name given to a spiritual, apostolic, and prophetic system that realigns men back to the purposes of God. The name of that system is Elijah. A man only embodied it. That was why when Elijah died, the system continued in John. Just like Jezebel is not a woman. Jezebel is a system of rebellion that administers the system of Babylon by attaching herself to power and authority. Elijah dies. Jezebel dies. Elijah resurrects in John. Jezebel resurrects in Herodias. Jezebel promised Elijah to remove his head. And then we see that when they dance on the king's birthday, they said, what request will be granted? Listen to me. Let me teach you a mystery. The men you see that walk this earth are young, but what is upon them is ancient. It's the continuity of a relay. You have to understand this. I wish I were lying. I would have just apologized and we share the grace. But I'm showing you something that is a deep mystery. Challenges are not generic. They are dependent on the grace and the altar that confronts it. You can be going through something for decades, but the day you find the prophet sent, not the prophet available, the prophet sent, there were many widows in Zarephath, but to none was Elijah sent. The word that delivers is not the word you read, it is the word sent. We're about to pray. They are taken for a prey, and none saith restore. Now listen to me. When you discern who your man of God is, for as long as you think he's a man of God, is a pastor, and we are members of this church, you will never receive anything. There must be a deep contemplation of discernment. Who is this man? Know we no man after the flesh. What are the mysteries that sit upon his head that are responsible for the possibilities in his life? It is based on that revelation that you stand to receive. You can kneel down and yet you are standing up. That is just an emotional show. I mean a deep-seated recognition. I have met people that I know I was sent to. And it's amazing how what they call challenges were trivialized. Happy are you me tell you this. Not every anointing available will lift you. Yes, sir. All that you have given me, John 17, I have kept, and none is lost except the son of perdition. All that you have given me, all that you have given me. Are we together? There are men of God that require. I'm not just talking of someone higher than you speaking to you. There is a place for that. I'm not just talking of someone who is an elder in the faith just prophesying to you. There is a place for that. I'm talking of encountering the grace, the spiritual covenant that is connected to your destiny. Ignorant people will fight what I'm saying to their peril. Listen, I don't boast to know everything in the kingdom. I remain a student, gleaning from the wisdom of men and women helped by God. But on this revelation, I tell you it is an office. I know what I'm saying. You know you have received when your results show. Thou anointest my head with oil, but the results are seen in my cup. It does not anoint your cup. The cup is a report card. It is showing what is on your head. Also, my cup is empty. Such a deposit of grace in this place. We're about to pray, and I want us to do something prophetic in 2 minutes. Forgive me, but I share the burden of your pastor. I'm going to pray for you, but I will respectfully plead, even if it is for 1 minute, that your pastor, your father, come stand on this stage, and by the Spirit of God, he's going to utter words of restoration. Believe what I am telling you. You will, many of you, tomorrow will not come until your life starts changing.